Alright, let's play some Hexarchy, trying out a live commentary game with a brand new headset, as this is now the third or fourth attempt at swapping microphones, depending on how you count, to see if I get some good audio quality out of it. 3-person queue, let's see how this goes. Bottom left corner. Actually, this is a middle spawn. Middle spawn's a bit yikes. No strategic resources except for iron. I would like to get both of these, but for now the play is to... I got lucky with a hut, let's get lucky with the hut. There's a strategic resource on marble. Although, based on the middle spawn, that's iron's more important, so either here or here. Here. This hand isn't high enough impact, let's get 5 new cards. There's basically 3/3. Like, the deck is split up into 3 parts on turn 1 as I'm talking too much and not playing. Bottom card, Settler. Ooh. Really big good pull on the marble at the start. Double marble off the hut means I'm going to get the defensive wonder going. Third marble? There's no way I can get all the way through the tech tree to get Hagia Sophia turn 2. That would be amazing, but I don't think it's possible. I need 10 hammers for the science and 11 for the civic, and then 3 more. I don't think it's possible to burn 10 cards this turn. Or 9, I guess. Yeah, it's not possible. It is possible next turn? I feel like playing a bit defensively right now, because I do want the Sophia, which means I can't shuffle this hand away. I'm gonna have to burn something. This is not a fighting game. Actually, I can, like, forage for the extra marble next turn, so I can do this into Temple. Mobilize. Mobilize is nice. Yeah. Full hand of tech that I don't want to burn. A bit of an awkward start. Maybe I should have burned agriculture. We'll find out this game. Still haven't seen anyone, which is a good thing, although I now have an exposed settlement up here in Novgorod. If I want to fight, I'm going to need these horses. There's 4 tiles with equal value. I need more culture in Novgorod. I'm not producing any hammers right now. Aside from the library, I don't think this hand does enough. Because this is the bottom of the deck, I have a good chance of drawing all those cards again. Yeah, we got past her again. Okay. Mine on... Honestly, Lux's feels weird. This would be a good pyramid spot, but I don't think I can get the... Ah, damn it. I messed up. Oh, I'm making so many mistakes right now. This is not going well. Okay. Temple of Diana was off the field. These guys are ending their turns early, so I'm not getting much chance to think. Parthenon Temple, Library. Actually, yeah, this is the... keep this hand. So, Temple, Library, get some culture going. More culture going. I can actually afford that. Because Russia, I don't actually need food to start off most cities, which means I should be focusing more on production. Yeah, I super don't need this much food. That might have been the part of the problem, is I was having a constrained number of options from... This is just putting culture to try and grab this tile. You can see, oh, I have to grab both of these tiles first, and then it's a 50-50 on these ones. Okay, Rome is over here, and could pose a problem. They expanded northwards. One, two, three, four tiles. That can all potentially get it. That's a lot of turns. This is a good spot for a monument. Oh, how long has there been a hut on that section? It's worth it. The acceleration is something I'm struggling with right now. If I can find foraging, it's bottom of the deck. Yikes. Ooh, yeah, I don't think this hand's good enough without the source. I desperately need the mine to get resources flowing. One, two, three. Royal Guard isn't going to be available this game, and I don't think I'm going to be expanding enough to make this matter. I'm like struggling for hammers right now. No good fishing huts. I almost burnt the wrong card. Whew, that could have been very bad. I still haven't gotten my iron source online, so I'm going to need that for defense pretty soon. Okay. There's 100% someone spawned in this top right corner, and then we're seeing China and Rome here. So there's 4 civilizations on the field, but only 3 of them are players. Humans usually don't put strength on scouts, and then, although this is a really smart play, people just don't do it very often. Oh, this is such a good border for me. So, like, I think I can potentially conquer Rome if I can get through here, if this is an opening. I don't know if it's an opening, so I think taking the risk with this settler just to find out is worth it. Okay, because I'm stuck in the middle of spawn, even though I'm getting lucky with this border, I still want Statue of Zeus for defense. It does suck that I don't have a good Great Lighthouse position. And that this is now getting China mined. China's probably a real player, which is concerning. Moscow's about to grow. It's actually going to grow like right now. Good, it took the worker off of the blocked tile. I'm about to put a pasture on there any moment now. Got 2 libraries going. Is it possible to get a stone this turn? I don't think so. Wow, I haven't burnt anything. Just gonna build a pasture right now. The Rome Scout's going to stay here for 1 turn to gather the marble, which means the swordsman will be able to kill him pretty consistently. There's a chance of 2 players spawning, because that was actually really low on the map. Really low on the map drop for the Hanging Gardens. Okay, Spearman's at the bottom of the deck. No, because of the mountains and bad terrain here. Unless this guy's got Woodsman, which would have been played preemptively. Okay, so I actually am effectively not in the middle of the map because of a lucky border here. England goes first. So like, if I let the settler just sit here and spawn any unit whatsoever, the city will survive even if I can't kill the knight. Mathematics isn't online. Mathematics is in the deck. I can draw into mathematics and get a crossbow. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the way up to gunpowder this turn. I've got 3 to work with, so have to spend 6 on 6, 8, 14. I can get a Cossack. Okay, so draw into mathematics. Oh, it's the bottom card. Even if there's a strength buff, if I let the settlers stay, the city will survive. If you can catch 2 cities with it, it's worth it. That desert tile wasn't doing anything else. I would like to get theology next turn. This is getting more money. That's going to pay for itself so fast. I do have both horses and iron, so agriculture's on the field, but I'm playing Russia and I'm under threat. So, see if I can burn 1 more card. Yeah, I can burn 1 more card. Okay, now I've got the iron production rather than just the 1 off the marble. I wasn't able to find another unit. There's a chance that this gets strength and beats the Cossack, so I actually have to like double weight using settler on defense. Okay. Whoa! Disbanded the scout? Okay. Even though I got lucky with 1 border, the middle of the map means I'm still somehow fighting 2 of the 3 people I could have. That is some really bad luck. But like here, the settler defensive play saved the game. I was hoping to get theology into Hagia Sophia, but I don't think that's happening. Cannon. This cannon's not good enough against knight. More likely than not, I draw a unit. I've got like 5 good units and 16 cards, so I can keep this hand. I only need one horse. I don't think I've got time for architecture. There's a Cossack. Okay. Attack happens first, so this swordsman will get into the city to defend before anything else happens. Actually, I did need the forge, because I can only get one unit out per turn right now. I'm just not going to have time to get another settler out. Yeah, so I need Cossack to defend with. This cannon, I don't have a spot to charge it from, though. Get greedy going for a late game play. Oh, there was one more good settler spot, but okay, I burned that already. This is further economy boost, even though no one can work it. It's just food per turn is huge. Frankly, more economy, more better. Because I'm going for a culture. I need more culture. This guy can't kill a city, even though this is really disruptive right now. Novgorod has a lot of good tiles to work. Should still build the cannon anyways, even if it doesn't really have a good spot to go. And the chance that this gets like a Pathfinder buff, this will kill it before any units can come through. Actually, Rome probably was a real player for disbanding the scout like that. They knew it's going to be like 2 or 3 hammers to forge here, so it wasn't worth it. They're going to lose the unit anyway, so saving a little bit of money on the upkeep cost was probably worth it. China throwing a settler into enemy territory and blocking the knight and only attacking with a single axeman in a suicide section. Okay, Rome's the real player. England's a real player. China's the bot. If I could like survive this and push northward, I'm in a really good spot because I'm actually winning. Even though this was the worst spawn on the map, probably, the good resources and economy I've built up here is holding me. This crossbow won't be able to hit this guy. I'm out of good spots to put monuments, I think. Oh, okay, I do have the one extra settler. I can play aggressively, but England's been showing that this is a super unsafe section. Pillaged, yeah, they're 100% real player. That does mean that I don't have to worry too much about that guy this turn. Military engineer explicitly hurts me, I think. Actually, no, it helps if I can get better line into China. I don't have an amazing spot to put this settler, so go little one. Zoom. Wait, that was a mistake. Okay. Oop. This Cossack has to stay on defense. This swordsman can follow through, but you go. I need a charge. Actually, shoot, this cannon's stuck here because of the road. There's a charge. I'd actually get a barracks out to defend here if it's the play. It's expensive, but it's cheaper than everything else because money doesn't drop cards. Cards drop cards. They're only going to be able to get a single knight through, I think. So here, block the path. Probably have better uses for this. Holy Warrior on the Spearman is going to be huge for defense. Stone. Ooh, I'm going to get the second marble next turn for Notre Dame. I probably should have held on to the musketmen. Means all my good military units are in the discard, and if I'm keeping the wonder for next turn, it's going to be rather difficult to do anything. Yeah, China's 100% of... Oh, come on! That is horrible luck on the barracks placement. England's being crazy aggressive right now. Settler from the bot blocked it. Wow, Rome is just 100% isolated. There's only one single tile to get through to them. Okay, the scout can't claim territory. It has to be the archer, so I've got 2 turns in order to figure something out here. Here, Cossack charge would actually be extremely valuable to defend Kazan. I need to find a charge, though. Too slow. Can't afford you. I'm done. Had enough. Can actually build both of these. Too slow. Actually, military engineer on this guy would be kind of hilarious. Advanced tactics. Do I get anything out of this? Shield wall, maybe, in the off chance of a volley. Actually, I do want military engineer on this guy going north to get my own internal connection. Well, barracks is one way to get a charge. Ooh, I can't actually... Oh, I got the wonder there. I don't have enough to keep the swordsmans coming out. Desperate need of a charge. Need 2 charges, actually. They're both at the bottom of the deck. If the China bot attacked this, I probably should have actually gone for Shanghai, because it means the defender left the city. Yeah, I should have gone for Shanghai, expecting the advance out. England's playing crazy aggressive right now. I identified the bot, and that's going to win me the game. This game ends this turn. In case of a crazy... in case of a crazy Pathfinder plus Forced March play, I need to defend Moscow and Kazan once each, but after that, just put victory points on the board, because Novgorod has effectively 3 defenders with the Holy Warrior. Hell, I don't even need to put points on the board, I just have to not die. Okay, I've got plenty of money to go for this. Cossack is one of the defenders. Marble. Steal some tiles with... Yeah, steal some tiles. If I can find Holy Warrior, that Spearman's perfect. This is a victory point if I get him out, but I don't think it's worth getting him out. I think it's extremely unlikely that someone... Yeah, I can't afford to get East India Company out. Okay, Holy Warrior. So, Spearman Holy Warrior defends one place. And then Musketman defends the other. I can afford that. Just to be 100% certain, this gives a pretty major defensive buff. Alright. Despite England's assault, they were so far away that they could only use cavalry, which just putting a simply bigger unit in the way is what saved me. Rome, being so isolated, in theory had a really good opportunity to do pure economy and put victory points on the board. In practice, they had so little space they couldn't claim tiles for victory points. And it seems like they might have been playing a bit too defensively. England's attack, they spent so many resources on it that if they didn't take Novgorod, they probably lost the game from expense. And I was able to identify the bot and set up a play to take them over, getting the last couple of points that I needed. And then you're going to charge back into the city. Probably was a mistake to put charge there in case they actually died to the unit. Yeah, 100% bot behavior. They move settlers out of the way for safety, and they don't actually press the button on the turn. Ooh. I got lucky. with this wall of mountain if Rome decided to attack me with this stack. I don't think I could have held the three-way attack. Like, I only survived the bot's axemen due to a using the settler as a shield. Yeah. Alright, good games, Missionary and Babadi. Yeah, if these mountains hadn't been there, then like 1, 2, 3 ways I have to defend both Smolensk and Novgorod. There's no way I could have held the city that turn. This stack alone would have been enough to change the outcome of the attacks here. I do like the play from England getting the early knight out, but oh wow. So the distance meant that only cavalry would actually make it up across here in time because Nottingham wasn't founded until like the second to last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, not only cavalry, but it had to be forced march cavalry. As such, I don't see a horse pasture. They just never found the horses to actually make that happen. Did I get the only horses on the map? Ooh, I did. So the only way they could have made that work was with knights, and the two knights they built were both off the market. That's a smart play. Seeing the horse on the market and going for it, but yeah, it's not sustainable. Even if you did take the city of a horse, like 4 victory points and maybe 10 cards drawn, I don't think that's enough to swing a game. Whew. All right, that was intense. Thanks for the games, and good night.